WBC awards Jermall Charlo the World Middleweight Regular Championship belt to keep him at 160 pounds. But first, thank you again for the support. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit like and subscribe so you don't miss your latest boxing news. Now, Jermall Charlo is training for his fight against Brandon Adams coming up next Saturday at Houston, Texas. And we all know Canelo's still out there without an opponent. So we the boxing fans were thinking that perhaps Charlo versus Canelo was in the making because Charlo it is the rightful opponent, mandatory opponent for the Canelo Alvarez. But this morning we found out that the WBC came out with a whole new belt and they are calling it the franchise belt. Now the thing is that boxing fans around the world are saying that this put Canelo like in an untouchable position because now Canelo is not the champion because now the champion is Jermall Charlo because he has been elevated to the regular champion. So Jermall Charlo asks, what the hell happened? So where Canelo went? And they say, well, Canelo didn't go nowhere. He's just been elevated to this franchise champion. And Charlo responded by saying, well, I want what he got. And that's when it became a problem. Because in order to achieve what Canelo has achieved and reach that status, you need to have a status of a prize fighting that Jermall Charlo just simply doesn't have. He does not have anybody on his resume. Why? Because he has been concentrated in a Canelo fight. Same thing Andrade's been doing. So we need to build this guy in order to have a mega fight. If you want to fight for this Frankenstein fight, it's not gonna happen by fighting guys like Brandon Adams. Guys like Brandon Adams that they don't have nobody in the resume. His step of fight was against Willie Monroe Jr. and he got completely dominated by him. So, but here you are, we trying to fight this guy just because you couldn't get the Canelo fight. You threat the WBC by going up to 168 because you felt that they were afraid of you. So I guess the WBC is giving you this to recognize the champion that you are. And it's not about ducking this, ducking that. It's just the fact that if you don't fight Canelo, you turn around and fight guys like the guy that you're fighting right now, Brandon Adams. You know, and if we, the fans, want a super mega fight, then you need to start building into a superstar. You need to start building a profile. So when you do fight Canelo, you know, I'm guessing when you want to fight Canelo, you want to fight Canelo for 10, 15, 20 million dollars, not fight Canelo for 3 to 5 million dollars, because I think that's not the goal here. The goal is to make a mega fight because Charlo's got all the things to become a superstar, but not by fighting the type of guys he's fighting. I mean, everybody gets on Canelo's behind when he turns around and fight a world champion in Rocky Fielding. But then we all praise when Charlo fights a guy like the one he's gonna fight and ended up knocking him out or even looking ugly like he did against Cotterbuck. It is crazy when people say the Canelo Alvarez is ducking Jermall Charlo. Based on what? Based on wins over Cornelius Bondrich, based on wins over Cotterbuck, over Centeno Jr., over Julian Williams, over Austin Trout. You know, you only defeated one active world champion in your career, which it was Cornelius Bondrich, a 41-year-old man. You've defeated a former champion in Austin Trout, and you defeated a former contender in Matt Cotterbuck. So I don't know why boxing fans are saying that Canelo is ducking Jermall Charlo. I think Jermall Charlo, what he needs to do is to start building his resume so he can start becoming a superstar. So when he fights Canelo, he makes a lot of money. You know, that's just bottom line. That's the goal. It should be the goal here. And people will talk about it's not about money, but yeah, whatever. Thank you for watching.